Do you agree with what Richard Sherman said? Because he was very vocal after their win last night over the Rams on Thursday Night Football, where he told reporters his outburst on the sideline was over the team passing from the 1-yard line, saying he already knows how that goes. Now, Pete Carroll responded to this criticism on the Brock and Salk show. Take a listen.
I just spent an hour with him, and we've been through it, and I love Richard, and I just flat out love the dude, and I've been with him through so much and watched him grow and do so many unbelievable things. We made it through it, and he knows that wasn't right. He's just so fiery, and we've seen him before, and he'll let him speak for himself on that. But I feel very good about where he is right now, and we're gonna be all right.
Okay, let him speak for himself on that. Pete is just so calm and cool.
Always,
he keeps
always.
everything in check. It's okay. Is this all water under the bridge or what? But he did point out he knows he was wrong.
Yeah.
B-Mac?
Yeah, I think this is all under the bridge.
Done.
This was relevant a night ago. Tonight is old news.
It's a guy blowing off some steam.
Yeah, no question. Now, I agree with Richard Sherman with his thoughts. I don't know why offensive coordinators, especially Seattle, they want to get cute on the 1-yard line.
Well,
in Seattle 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they would be back-to-back Super Bowl champions if it wasn't for that play call. But the thing I disagree with is Richard making a mockery of the situation on the sideline. If you want to get your point across, do it in a better professional manner. If you want to walk up next to Pete and put your hand over Pete, say, "Come on, coach, we
run the ball, run the ball."
No one, we don't see this. This is not hot news right now. But because he had to be restrained and he was hollering, he was screaming on the sideline, going off. Now everybody sees this, and this has been a one-day distraction.
Very quickly, I asked you about this last night watching the game before we saw the incident. I was like, B-Mac, as a defensive back, do you guys ever say anything? And we had no idea Richard Sherman was going to have this outburst.
Yeah, I remember you asked that before this happened, and the first thing I told you was, we watch the game on the big screen, or if we're standing on the sideline, and we give our opinions about what we should run. And if we disagree with the call, we disagree with the call among teams.
But you're not going to go to Mike Tomlin.
No.
And go, Coach, what are you
doing?
Now,
some of the captains, if they was to say something to the head coach, it's not going to be in the fashion in which Richard Sherman did it last night.
But it's over.
It's over. They're trying to get close to your boys. So they need to minimize the distraction.
Keep coming up. Keep looking up, boys, and see.